everybody, and welcome back to another episode of FabuLex Makeup. Today we're doing another unboxing, and today we are unboxing with Anastasia, Beverly Hills, and Mikasa Beauty. These are a couple items I got during Black Friday. Yeah, it's been a couple of months. We're not going to talk about it. We're just going to move on. So we came in contact with Mikasa online on Instagram, and they really enjoyed my profile on there. And they mentioned a partnership where I would get a discount code and be able to purchase some of their brushes to review for my channel. So then I went ahead and went crazy online and did a Mikasa Beauty haul. And on top of that, I did my first Anastasia Beverly Hills haul. That was probably the hardest haul ever. It was also probably why I will never do Black Friday shopping in store, because even online it was hard to get in and get out. Items in the cart, I get ready to check out, and right as I hit the checkout button after I put all of my information in, including my card information, it would crash. Just I think it did it 4 or 5 times, to the point where I was just like, you know what, I don't need it. And then finally on like the 6th time, it finally went through really quick, and I was like, so I decided to do an unboxing with y'all with both of the brands. If you're a returning subscriber, hello Fab fam, welcome back. And if you're a new viewer and you haven't seen me before, I'm FabuLex Makeup. What's up y'all? Much love. If you like what I'm working with and you're interested in following me even more, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and join the Fab fam. We're always welcome and we're always inclusive. My channel is all about inclusion, inspiration, and love. And that's all we need around here, y'all. So go ahead and join the Fab fam. We're happy to have you. Let's move right on into this video. Let's start with the Mikasa brushes, because those seem to be the most awkward boxes to hold in my hand at the moment. So I went ahead and got a variety of face and eye brushes. So we'll start small and work our way up. So this first brush is the E220 brush, and this is a concealer brush. It's soft and flexible. It allows for blending and cream application. The handle feels nice and sturdy. I like the way it feels in my hand. This next brush is the E300 blending brush. This looks a lot like a Morphe brush. It's extremely soft. It's like a tapered medium-sized blending brush. The next brush is the E310 pencil brush. And this looks like a giant version of the M515 brush from Morphe. The Morphe is this super tiny one above, and then the E10 brush is below from Mikasa. I like to use pencil brushes to blend out the crease area and kind of do any kind of smudging. I can also probably use this underneath my lash line to do a whole lot of smokiness if I really wanted to. Moving on up, this is the F111 brush, and this is a blush brush. Crime of a rhyme, y'all. I'm loving the handle size on these. This feels really fluffy, really soft. These are really flexible too. I want to use this on my face right now. Why did I have to do my face? So this is a dome-shaped brush. It has natural bristles. You can use it for your blush or your bronzer. Definitely going to try out this brush tomorrow. All right, the next brush is the F100. It's a powder brush. This one has a case on it. That's pretty nice. It means it's important. Definitely could use this for bronzing, for powder, dusting off the powder, setting powder. This is a really nice brush. Digging the size on this, because now it's the same size as my hand, if not bigger. That's the first time I've had a brush be bigger than my hand. So this last brush is the F200. It's a dual fiber finishing brush. Again, another guard on it. And this one looks a lot like a foundation brush, flat on the top. It's a mix of natural and synthetic bristles. So you can use this for powder, cream, and liquid products. I definitely want to try this brush out just because it's not as dense as some of my other foundation brushes that are flat. See how this compares to the other ones and see if I like more compact foundation brush or a little bit more of a soft blown out brush. And moving on to my Anastasia Beverly Hills. I managed to snag 2 concealers when they were on sale during Black Friday, so I was really happy about that. Might as well stock up. And I didn't even realize that I got 2 different shades, which is totally okay. That means I can try 2 different shades to see what they look like and what the shades are like. The first one I used today was really light, and I used it for my highlight underneath my brow bone to clean up underneath my brow. And this one was in the shade 2.5. You can see I dipped into it already. It's a nice beige. Y'all, these are really creamy. Like, these are ridiculously creamy. You touch it and it's like mousse, basically. That's a good consistency comparison. So as y'all know, I love to use my NYX Above and Beyond concealer. That's what I've been using pretty much religiously for the last couple videos I've been posting. So finally I was able to compare these two. This one is definitely a thicker consistency, and this one's definitely a little bit more of a moussey. Still thick, but it's still kind of like a little bit more fluid. I love this one though. The other shade I got was in 3.5, which is probably just a little bit deeper. Go ahead and compare them here. Actually, it looks like 3.5 is lighter. Maybe 3.5 is a little bit darker. I can't tell y'all. But anyway, I'll just play around with them. I've been wanting to try Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer for a while. I was so happy to put it on my brows. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna put it on the rest of my face, and so that's what I'm rocking with underneath the eyes here. So I'm really excited to try this one. This is their new stick foundation in the shade Chestnut. And I love the packaging on Anastasia products. They are so glamorous and luxurious looking. We open this up. Ooh, yes, honey, dark chocolate gloriousness. We just go ahead and swatch this for y'all. Yeah, it feels really creamy. It went on really smooth too. It might be a little bit dark for my skin tone, but you know, I can work. So it's hard to buy things online like that, and especially when they're impulse buys. Just gotta deal with it. So I forgot my first ever Anastasia lipstick, and this is the shade Kristen. I say it's like a rose pink. Love this shade. Can't wait to try this out. We'll go ahead and give this a swatch. Well, that was really pigmented for a gloss. Dang. Go ahead and swatch it just a little bit more. That is a really pigmented gloss, y'all. Anastasia and joking around. Can't wait to try this on my lips. I might just put this on my lips right now. Why not? I love the shade on top of this lipstick. It doesn't feel sticky at all. It has a slight scent, but it's not overpowering. It's just kind of like a... It's definitely darker swatch than it looks like in the... I thought it was going to be a lighter pink, but that's okay. I like the dark shades too. And of course I had to try an eyeshadow. This is a shade, I think you pronounce it Prussian blue. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that. It's pretty. I want to say there's a little bit of green in there. Like you could have a little play on green to bring it out a little bit more. Go ahead and give a swatch. And that's not too bad without primer. Got a little bit of shimmer in it there. I'll try a little bit of primer on my arm now. This is just Pure Cosmetics eye primer. So we'll compare the without primer swatch and we'll swatch right next to it. So it goes on a lot easier and a lot more pigmented, a lot smoother, less streaky, and that's like a continuous color all the way down too. That also shows you the power of eye primer, y'all. If you want your colors to pop, use an eye primer. Always use an eye primer. So that's it for this haul. Thanks for joining me. I will definitely be doing a full face tutorial with the Anastasia Beverly Hills products because I really want to try all the products. Might as well just throw it all together. So watch out for that video. And I'll also be able to check out all my videos as well. Created this entire look on my Snapchat aside from the lip gloss. And Snapchat is one of the first places I do all of my tutorials and all of my unboxings firsthand. So if you want to get a little backstage pass on FabuLex makeup, go ahead and follow my Snapchat. FabuLex makeup, one word. Go ahead and join the Fab fam there too. Snapchat fam. We strong up there. I have a little purple underneath the brows and the purple liner. They are the same thing. That's a NYX liquid suede and amethyst. So it actually is a liquid lipstick rather than a liner. I got a little crafty today. Usually I get crafty anytime I paint my face, right? And feel free to share any of the FabuLex love on any kind of social media. I don't even mind. I'm just trying to make the Fab fam grow. I will definitely be having other unboxings from other brands as they come in. Stay beautiful inside and out, and much love, everybody.